segment, we cover the recent Times Magazine controversy over attachment parenting. Please meet Yoni Mitchell, mum, entrepreneur, yoga teacher, and attachment parent with her son Skywalker, 30 years old and still breastfeeding. We caught up with them at their home in Berkeley, California. So, how did you decide to become an attachment parent?
I gave birth to this beautiful little boy and holding him in my arms, and it was love.
Recently, Yoni made the headlines when she stopped to feed a homeless man breast milk.
Yeah, I didn't have any money on me, so I had milk, and I just gave him my breast, and he had some food, and besides it helped his immune system, I'm sure.
Meet Skywalker. He's 30 years old and he's still breastfeeding. Valedictorian at 15 years old, 3 PhDs, and chief biochemist for the biggest wellness research center in the world.
Look, Mom always told me that when I'm ready, I can move on. And frankly, I'm not ready to move on yet. Warm breast milk gives me a feeling of comfort that I honestly haven't achieved anywhere else.
My son is super healthy. He was never overweight. He didn't have pimples, We didn't go through any of the weirdness that some kids, he didn't have any rashes.
To be honest, I don't have any hang-ups. My girlfriend is fine with it. I don't see a psychiatrist.
He's confident, smart, well-rounded. How much milk does a 200-pound baby need to drink every day? Oh my God, that's a loaded question.
Breast milk is an augmentation of my diet. It's not my main diet. I mean, let's not freak everyone out.
Right, but he eats chicken and fish, and besides, since we're on that point, sometimes, the fish gets bony sometimes, and the chicken has bones, and I'm a little concerned about that. He dislikes bones. So what I do is I eat the chicken and fish for him, and then I give it to him after it's been chewed.
It's called pre-mastication. And
right.
I can't stand bones.
He can't stand bones, and I don't mind them. So I just give him his food through my mouth.
Yeah, like a little birdies, like
this.
like little birdies.
And it's perfect. We learned. Actually, we were watching the animal station on
Lots
TV.
of animals do it. It's totally normal, and the saliva breaks down the food.
Right.
Little birdies. I'll do the birdies. Mama.
Good.
I sleep great. I've never had insomnia. Mom puts on this star machine, puts stars all over the ceiling. Sometimes she still bounces me to sleep on a bouncy ball. You do not get any more sense of security and love than that. And I feel sorry for people who don't have that. And I know that's most grown-ups.
How does his girlfriend feel about this? I feel like I'm part of it now. And Skywalker's included me in everything. We share the family bed with Mrs. Mitchell.
When we tuck in, I kiss my mom, I kiss my girlfriend, I have a little boobie. That's all.
Okay.
It's just a little nightcap.
Okay. Good night, Trish. Good night, Mrs. Mitchell. Good night, Skywalker.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, honey bunny.
Good night. I love the sweet flavor and the intimacy that it gives me with my mom. My mom won't be here forever. And we're very close.
Do you mind if I sage a little bit? I'll admit there was a time when I tried to wean him out of the bed sooner. And boy, that was a disaster.
You can't talk about it without getting hungry, and I'm just trying to be honest here, okay? I can smell it right now. It's that sweet smell of love, and I'm gonna have some.
Dr. Titelbaum, what's your take on attachment parenting?
The Mitchells may be an extreme example, but as has been proven time and again throughout the history of mankind, attachment parenting works. No one can dispute that healthy mother's milk is extremely good for you. My mom finally stopped coming to work with me a few years ago, but she still never lets me leave the house hungry. Ah, 86 years old and still pumping. Is there anything boobs can't do?
Do you ever wonder that maybe this is kind of extreme?
No, this is not extreme. This is love. Can you ask for anything better than that?
We do get a lot of tickets. We get hassled by cops when we're out in the public spaces. But that's the price you have to pay for doing things the loving way.
And his mother is a great role model. Pick up your baby and hold him. Hold her. Just play with them. You know, spend that time. This is your shot, man. This is your time as a mom or as a dad. That's it. They're gonna grow up and you're gonna wonder where the time went.
Is there anything boobs can't do?
Yeah, when he's ready to wean, he'll let me know.
I'm not ready to give up milk.
Wow, well, those were the Mitchells. Stay tuned for our next segment on poodle grooming.